flooding alert issued by the government, warning residents who live along and downstream of the Seven Fork dams to move to higher ground, with immediate effect after the dams were reported to be filled on the verge of spilling over. The joint statement, which was issued by the Cabinet Secretaries of Water, Devolution and Energy, comes after reported floods in various parts of the country. Yusuf Ibrahim has the details.
Water gushing out of Masinga Dam. The roaring sounds of the spewing water. A clear signal of the looming disaster. Already, heavy inflows from the ongoing torrential rains have caused devastation in areas along the Tana Delta. And with no signs that the rains will subside, the government has now come out to issue a floods alert, serving as a warning to those living downstream of the Seven Forks dams at a time when the water level has risen to an all-time high, with fears there might be a massive spillover in the coming days.
For the first time in the history, our dams levels are almost full. Currently, we are doing, as per today, 1055.53. Maximum is 1056.5. So we are remaining with 0.97.
To the residents of those living in Garissa, Hola, Bura, Garsen, downstream to the Indian Ocean. So we want to appeal to Kenyans who are living around or within the riparian area, around the river, to really move to safe grounds, at least within the next 1 week.
It is reported that the dams cannot regulate itself due to the heavy inflows. More rains expected in Mount Kenya and the Aberdare region will now only make the already bad situation worse.
There were accusations that Kenyan and our brother Charles had released deliberately water that flooded Garissa, that flooded Tana River, and we are happy that that story has been put to rest. We are a responsible government and we cannot do anything that can harm our own citizens.
The dams help a great deal in regulating river levels by storing huge volumes of water, with long-term plans underway to construct 57 extra dams, with works ongoing in 15 of them.
The plan is to build within the shortest time possible, at least 57 large dams to help us control some of the floods, and partly for domestic use and partly for power generation.
But in the short term, the government now says it has deployed a multi-agency approach in anticipation of major floods. Disaster management teams have also been put on high alert.
We are going to be working with the county governments. We'll be working with the Red Cross. In fact, our teams are already on the ground, and we'll be there to give them support and relief for those who will be affected. But the flood-prone areas are known, because these floods have been there. So what we're asking, those who know that they are likely to be reached by the water should move.
The joint statement came barely hours after a cabinet meeting at State House, Nairobi, with ongoing floods said to have been one of the main agenda of the Tuesday morning meeting. Floods in the country have already resulted in a number of deaths, rendered thousands homeless, while learning has also been paralyzed in some areas. The worst case was reported in Solai, Nakuru, after a dam broke its walls, killing 48 people. Yusuf Ibrahim, KTN News.